Hello and welcome back to the Pheonix Reborn in European Universalis 4 as Byzantium with me, the Green Dragon. So, last time we did something both daring and stupid. Now we are on the doorstep of Rome. We have seized, through a bunch of assholery, Naples. France, as a result, thinks we should go and die in fire. Brabant wants us dead. The Ottomans still want us dead. And who else has decided that we need to die? Aragon, yes, and Poland, and Savoy, and Genoa, and Venice, and all in all, this is bad. At the same time, though, I could westernize. At the same time, though, we do have a few allies. We have Austria, we have Castile, we have Muscovy, we have Algiers, and we even have Tuscany, the little darling that they are. So we might not be entirely dead, because Muscovy does have a lot of troops, and my allies, on paper at least, should look pretty strong. Now, if that war results, I will release Croatia, or, well, I'll release some of these people as independent nations. Possibly Trebizond, they're not that important. Maybe Croatia, in the hopes of going to war with them and revassalizing them. Possibly Wallachia, I don't know, but possibly spit out Corsica, or make Naples spit out Corsica. In any case, we will not be, we will not be doing that whole war till the end thing. No, if it goes to hell, we will take our hits and we will move on. How hard would it be to convert this? 4.5. I have essentially 3.5, so I would need to be at +3 stability to convert that. That does not sound like a good thing. Then again, we need to complete one more branch of ideas, and then we have the ecumenical patriarch, which will allow us to convert pretty much anything with a whooping +3 to missionary strength, straight up. I think there is a modifier. No, this gives us an extra missionary if we restore the pentarchy. Now, we do own two of these. We own Alexandria and Constantinople. We need Rome, we need Judea, and we need Aleppo. So we will have one more war with Aragon at some point, sooner or later. Because, well, they're all... Wow, why do you hate me so much? They consider me a rival. That does not sound good. Okay, Aragon is gonna hate me no matter what. You hate Austria. Oh. Okay, let's approach this another way. I don't want to start this just yet, because I want to fix this. We're gonna go with the better relations over time guy, and we'll hopefully survive long enough to make this okay. Like I said, if this goes horribly wrong, I will work to fix some of this in a civilized manner. Okay, Venice is threatening our trade, but Venice is not touchable because they're in the coalition. In fact, oh, and they have a mission to conquer Cyprus. Wonderful. Well, in any case, I think we might be okay. I might have to spit out some minor people, which will in turn sort of allow everyone to calm down, right? Because, it will sort of reduce my aggressive expansion if I spit out some peoples as a result of a war. As a peace. And we want to immediately marry Muscovy. Please offer it to me. Please. Muscovy would go a long ways towards keeping us safe, because Muscovy is strong as all fuck. Thank you. Now I could get a tech. I'm tempted to do that, but I'm thinking that... Oh, they're at level 10. I should get the military tech at least, but I'm tempted to westernize because Okay. Because... Okay, excellent! France is out! Now I can survive it. Now I can survive a war if it comes. Oh, thank God! Oh, gods! We're gonna live! We're gonna live! Oh, gods, we're gonna live! Oh, we're gonna live. We're gonna survive. Okay, pull them off of France and go and improve relations with Savoy next. Holy crap. Oh, that feels so much better. Siena is nobody, Savoy is dangerous, Genoa is reduced to almost nothing, so that doesn't matter much. Recall as well. Okay, improve, and I suppose Genoa is close enough to being neutral, so we might as well improve relations with them as well. Holy crap, we're gonna live! We're gonna live! Oh god! Now Naples is extremely good, let's count, shall we? We are looking at some 30 or 40 tax base at the coast, so that's 15 to 20 extra force limit and money enough to start building heavy ships. So that's 20, 24, 27. Okay, so it's 27. You know, actually I'm not gonna be annexing Naples anytime soon. I need to burn off a lot of this crap for one. Mamluks I could possibly annex sometime soon, but I'm improving relations with them because I will want to annex Tripoli. And I actually want the points more. You're still pissy at me. Is there anything I can do? Not really. Ouch. Okay. So who else is mad at me that I might be able to sway? Ferrara? Well, actually, yeah. Oh, Ferrara is pissy as fuck, but I might be able to swing this, so let's start working on that, shall we? Okay, so the plan now is to recover my strength and westernize so that I can get better units. Because, let's take a look. 1 shock, offense 2, defensive truck 1, offense 1, defensive, and pike infantry at level 10, 3, 4, and 1, 2. They're not very good compared to reformed Gallogly infantry, which you can get at level 10. They're absolutely sucky. But in order to get those Galloglys, we of course would need to be actually Western, and we will get to level 10 though. For the simple reason that this will make us awesomer. And let's take a look. We are much better on the Sopedreros. It is here. Eastern Hussar, again not very good. And pike infantry. Recall, and we'll send them to Venice, I suppose, to shore up that. Or possibly Siena. Siena is actually... Okay, good. Brabant has left the coalition, so... stop relationship improvement. We're gonna go Siena and... who else? Ferrara? Yes, Ferrara. They're small, but they might have big enough armies to contribute significantly enough to be a problem, right? Now, I can't match the Ottomans with galleys, but I'm very rich now and very strong, especially when we consider the fact that some of my vassals are naval powers. As such, it might be useful to make something like 30 heavy ships and meet their power that way. Now, in order to really make it stick, I would need more naval force limit. But, at the same time, we can start seriously considering actually doing something about this. Well, 30 might not be enough. 40 would definitely be enough, I think. Right. Montania, no less. Where the fuck is Montania? Here, right? How many? 150 points. Jesus Christ. I'll pass on that. So these are nice and Sunni, aren't they? And of course we'll take an epic. So Albania is gonna decore rather quickly for the simple reason that oh, they have a mission to conquer Egypt. They abandoned the mission to take Constantinople. Losers. Just wow. Oh, so France is gonna expand here. That's not good. You know, I might actually be able to ally them. No, I have too many great power allies. I have Austria, I have Muscovy. Who else do I have that might be considered great power? Oh yes, Castile, of course. I also have Castile. Not Algiers is considered great power, but oh well. Conquering Algiers. It might be possible to take a bunch of their provinces, then to vassalize them and take them back. Although I could just force them to spit out Tunisia first, then go to war with Tunisia and feed that back in. I might be able to conquer Algiers eventually, and then once we annex once we annex Tripoli and the Mamluks, and then once we screw Algiers, we might just be in a really good position in Africa. Just control the Mediterranean. Just a brutal amount of power here, right? Okay, so that coalition. Right, we are slowly working on it. Not yet, because it will tick over. The yearly stuff will tick over once we shift. You know, once we finish with December. Now, after the autosave, we can start the annexation of this. Come on, stop relation improvement, influence actions, and annexing a vassal. And indeed it has been 10 years, so we can proceed with this rather nicely. Actually, important thing, I haven't been really building all of my upgrades, and I should build them before worrying about, you know, building massive amounts of ships. So, let's finish this. And then we can start thinking about some other things. Possibly star forts as well. In some places at least. Here, well, on roads, yes. Down here, maybe not so much. Am I drawing... not collecting from that. I should, though. Gonna take the guy from Constantinople and do that here. It will slightly decrease the money there, but possibly increase it there. Yeah, well, I don't have that much power there, admittedly. So I guess I could make some marketplaces. Okay. Reduce the independence of the church. What would the patriarchal authority give me? Missionary, local revolt, and manpower, but less tax. Rein them in. Okay. So we need to help Austria. Frankly, I don't mind. Austria has helped us a great deal. They're our shield, really. And I tend to keep them happy. Now, I don't know, marketplaces here though. I suppose we have the money, we might as well invest it, and it's only 40 Diplo points, and it will make a notable difference. Okay, so the Bohemians are trying to screw my borough. And we are gonna go over there and we're gonna prevent that if we can. Can't westernize right now because I'm not far enough behind. But that's fine. Rival of a threat. Denmark's opinion. Rival of a threat. Who do you hate? Muscovy, England, and all. What? In what way does it make sense? Rival of a country that is a threat to us. Who? Poland? No. France? France isn't a threat to me. The fuck are you talking about? Okay, march like this. Good. How are we doing on military? We are one leader over. Okay, that's not good. admittedly, we're gonna go... Oh, no, Austria's gonna handle it themselves. But this did give us a chance to march over. Who's allied with them? Mecklenburg. You know... Yeah, no. Just... No. Not much point in joining in. If Austria really needed me to, I would have fought this war for them. But they don't, so I'm gonna march my troops back home to Ragusa and Dalmatia. To my, usual staging grounds. As for here... Well, I suppose we'll just park them. We are making a fair bit of money, which gives us the ability to replenish ourselves. And it might make sense to make a lot of armories. Actually. Because, that will help. That's Savoy. And that's the annexation working ever so slowly. So who do we have that we could ditch? Algiers, admittedly. And Tuscany as well. I could dissolve this alliance. I mean, I don't really want to dissolve it actually, but I could theoretically dissolve it. I don't think I'll do that though. I mean, no, that just doesn't sound like a good idea. I need every bit of safety I can get, and I can actually afford this guy, and it will help with the speed of the annexation, so I'm gonna take the Diplorep guy. I know, I needed better relations over time, but extra points and, stuff and... Okay, so... Okay, apparently we have bullshit happening, and Muscovy joined in. Are you allied with Muscovy as well? Hey, bro! Recall the diplomat. And I think I should start improving relations with some of these people. The aggressive expansion that went to war crap will burn off eventually. 4.5 every year. So that's what, 10 years until they're at the point where I could theoretically, screw them. I mean, it's a while, but it's not that big a while. And in fact, I could start working on the improved relations already. So, let's just commit those diplomats now so that those stay, Okay. Anyway, yeah, let's just work on this and, get over there. And I'm really interested in getting these under my control. Just to get that naval force limit. And you know why I really wanted to get... Naples? There's two reasons. Naples is a rich piece. It's a lot of very rich lands, and it's next to Rome, which gives us an in against Aragon. Okay. Merchants of the better sort are complaining how the government's insistence on favoring the aristocracy is hurting their interests. Trade efficiency or cavalry cost versus prestige and trade efficiency loss. I would like the prestige, to be honest, but... No, let's just stay there, it's fine. And sure, military access to France. Well, our improved relations are actually burning off faster than our happies. But actually cultivating France as a sort of a spare friend in case things go badly might be extremely good in it. That'll, allow us to... Okay, Mecklenburg conceded defeat, good. It will... In case we lose one of our strong allies, we can really with Austria. And that will, in fact, make things a lot easier for us. Cause we'll always have strong friends to rely on. And about 800 points of each sort are needed to westernize. If I have that many, then I really don't need any more and I can just proceed to westernize. So which of these are we gonna ditch? So, if... yeah, I have cavalry and infantry, so shock is a lot more important to me. So, let's remove the both of them and ditch the one that has more fire. Because, yeah, I mean, I have cav and infantry armies, right? So shock is gonna be important to me. It's simply the vastly more important phase. Good, they've left the coalition. Good, good, good. Royal marriage from Tuscany. Good. Ooh, free army tradition. Recall. Good. Now, let's improve relations with Venice, I suppose. Since they're still in the coalition. Who is in the coalition anyway? Venice, Savoy is... Hey, Savoy. Ditch the coalitioning, okay? Just stop it. Let's just top it out, okay? Top it out and maybe they'll leave it. Or at least they might leave it once I'm out of this war. No, they are in a bad way. It would be sad if someone was to go and help them die horribly. I'm actually gonna put my leader on it because he has siege. Now recall it. No? Yeah, well, they're gonna handle it anyway. Never mind. So let's go here. Tripoli is annexing nicely, nicely, nicely. Yes, I might be able to start working on the Mamluks very soon. Which would be very nice indeed. Rival of a rival. Savoy's opinion. Oh, Savoy's getting screwed by France. French conquest of Holland. As in here. Against what remains of Burgundy. Huh, Burgundy did not get inherited. Instead it got conquered. Curious. I could pick up an embassy and get my 5th diplomat. Okay. Oh! Hello! Okay. Holy crap! Holy crap! Bohemia got gutted! Like, wow! Just... that's impressive. Yeah, 2 diplo points, that's not good. I need to ditch some of these vassals of mine. Or possibly ditch an alliance. Though I'm not ditching my alliance with Algiers, mostly because I'm worried that I will not be able to recover it if I lose it. And in fact, I'm gonna top it off. There, Tuscany is gonna stay mine. Okay, Reformation branches out in Siena. Okay. So things are proceeding. I can actually lower my army maintenance. The actual fuck, why was it at 18 for a moment? Maybe the Ottomans were not patrolling trade or something for a little bit. But okay. So what I could do here is start building armories. And oh, missed a temple there. Start building armories so that I can actually raise sufficient manpower to challenge the Ottomans. So let's take a look at what they can raise, okay? I'm thinking that, yeah, they have 50,000 manpower and 63,000 troops. So they're stronger than me, significantly so. But it might be possible to, you know, fix things. Siena still hates us. Douchebags. Douchebags! Fui! Okay. And you know, if they get a debuff for annexed vassal, I don't mind. In fact, I might want to wait and start annexing the Mamluks at the same time as I start annexing Naples. Right, neighboring different religion, they hate me for that. There's gonna be plenty of crap to convert down in Egypt as well. Now, I would like to take Aleppo and Judea if I could in any war against the Ottomans. That would be extremely difficult though. When do we lose this score? 53, so 20 years. 20 years. Recover Jerusalem. It would give us a lot of admin power. Covering the Pentarchy. Oh, Alexandria is not Orthodox. Right. Okay, so the Bible has been translated. Heresy burn the priest, I get a bunch of opinion improvements, or the papals... yeah, burn it. Is there a papal state? Wait, what? The papal state, does it exist? Apparently it does. Here. Huh. Okay. I suppose they do exist. Okay, yeah, we keep getting and losing the Western arms trade, but that's... oh, royal marriage, sure. That will actually be pretty good. It will help us work towards annexing them. See, I could try to do the navy thing, I really could, but that seems like a bad idea, cause I have tried it in the past and it never works out for me. Right? So we're gonna start building up our manpower to massive amounts so that we can... oh, the Ottomans left the coalition. That means that we can consider warring against them. If enough of our allies were to cooperate, I could, you know, screw them. Naples has 10 regiments as well, and that's nothing to be sneezed at. 10 modern Western regiments is a big enough deal. We're getting a bunch of stuff. Might go to modern theocracy, get the global trade power. You know what I would like? I would like to westernize and get a new imperial army before I go to war with the Ottomans. If I could do that, which is essentially 4 ideas, then I would be in a very good position. I can't fucking westernize though, because not far enough behind. I need someone. Possibly Austria. Yeah, well, it pretty much has to be Austria, doesn't it? Because they're the only Western power I directly border. I need Austria to get ahead by 1 point on by 1 level on something. And then I can westernize. I mean, I have enough manpower for westernization right now. I just don't have the things. Yeah, that's more armories, which is good. I know I'm spending small amounts of military power, but it'll be fine. Yes, armories. There we go. Another armory. Although possibly it would have been better to build those on the islands there. Oh well. It will just have to do. And recall that diplomat. I'm just gonna use this diplomat to work on some of my allies and top off the relations there, because... okay, gain a temple in Alexandria, or get a new heir. No, I think I should be able to get an heir. I have plenty of marriages. So, yes, improve relations. I do have an alliance with Russia, don't I? Yes, I do. The Russians are my bros. Good. Yes, so this playthrough, it looks like it's a game of powerful empires. You know, Austria is strong, Russia is strong, Poland, Lithuania, well, I think they split up, but still. Then we have Denmark, and England is, well, strong-ish. And we have France, we have Castile that's probably spreading like crazy through the colonies. Although they're getting bent over by Brabant, of all people. Who knew? Hainautian nationalists. Wow. That's strange. All the things that could be bending them over. No, we're gonna go with armories. And yeah, we get more for the places where we have the culture, so we're gonna go for that. If I war with the Ottomans, I would like at least 40,000 manpower. Possibly 50. At 50,000 manpower, I would be pretty comfortable trying to go for it. Yeah, they're not expanding that well. I mean, they took over this little state, which I didn't end up guaranteeing, but other than that, it's fine. So, what else? Matchlock musket. No, we're not gonna be doing that. Austria. Hey, Imperial Eagle. I know you're awesome and all, but I would really appreciate it if you could just get a new tech, will you? Please? Please? Okay, and another armory, yay there, good, good, good. Yes, increased coring costs, it does make it harder for anyone else to, you know, take. Aragon is threatening our trade, and they're still in a coalition against us. So it's Poland, Aragon, Savoy and Venice. I would love to take Rome from them. I really would. I mean, it's close enough that I can actually, you know, take it. In fact, important question. Aragon is at 45 ships, which is bad, since most of those ships are galleys, and galleys are bad for my health. Very much so, in fact. Is there anyone that's better teched? Tuscany is, but I'm not bordering Tuscany. Oh. They are tempting me. I couldn't do it anyway because of the actual, you know, aggressive expansion I have, but it's tempting since they would accept it. And now I'm getting that itch to go and attack someone and get another western neighbor, but I can't and I shouldn't. Are you warring? France and East Frisia, eh? Holy crap! I can't believe we got away with all that aggressive expansion without getting our teeth kicked back into our skull. I mean, that's just amazing. I really didn't expect that, you know? Really didn't. Greek and Croatian is accepted. Wonderful. And Poland left the coalition. And now we can consider an attack against someone like, say... Well, they have inconvenient alliances, as does Venice. We might at some point just have to bite the bullet and go for it anyway. Recall the diplomat, we're gonna send him to Austria next. You know, it would be cool if there was an option to send a diplomat just to maintain relations with neighbors, you know, like... Just a straight up maintain relations with neighbors thing. Ooh. That sounds nice, extra stability. Ooh, Venice left the coalition. And they are scared of me. Well, you should be. Oh, that actually took us into debt. That's not good. Actually, since we are at peace, and looks like it's a pretty nice and lasting peace, I'm gonna lower the army maintenance a little bit. Okay, so... who are our rivals? The Ottomans and them, and I'm actually gonna set Aragon as a rival, because we do want to take back these for Naples before we annex them. And we do want to take Rome, possibly feeding it to Naples as well, since they do have a claim. Though that is, you know, not that necessary a deal. They did do a, whatchamacallit, a trade dispute against us, so we do have an excuse if we should want one. I don't know. Couple of cannons maybe, because I could afford those now, at least as long as I'm patrolling till all God damn it, God damn it, there, and of course. Okay, first things first, we'll bring 10 over there so that they're close enough to Constantinople to reinforce, because that's gonna be messy. No leader, and gonna give you that for the shock. And we'll handle this. I think it's just gonna be a bit messy, because, you know, douchebags. That's why. Let's go and get the leader. Yeah, we're gonna have a huge naval depot. Do they not have a leader? Oh, then that should be relatively easy, even with the naval debuff. The massive shock value of our general should be good. Oh, and a 434. Much like. That's extremely good. That's extremely good. Alright, and we're making money even with the Diplo guy. Wow. As in a level 2 advisor. That's pretty sweet, I would say. That's almost annexed, which is sort of goodish. So yeah, good things are happening, and the Pope is, you know, poping around, as he is wont to do. Wow, and I actually have enough to start annexing them if I should wish to. I'm not gonna. I'm gonna do that later. And we're gonna get a massive debuff soon enough anyway for annexing a vassal. Okay, let's recover your strength, recall the diplomat. I could maintain them, I suppose, but no. Okay, Russia is expanding this way, but that should not be a problem for me since we are both Orthodox and we're both bros. Or, you know, we're each other's bros. And another tick to top this off, please. Thank you. And now we're gonna go to Constantinople and fix that peasant revolt, which is really a peasant misunderstanding because they don't understand my position. Okay. Okay, marriage policies pay off. Sire, the herald doesn't even attempt to hide his excitement. Great news, a son of our family is next in line to a foreign throne. So, wait, that's for Austria? Actually, what the fuck am I doing? I have a loan to pay off. Debt, old expenses first. Excellent. On that awesome note, I'm gonna end the video and I'll see you guys in the next one. Score!